I hate myself. Hey guys, it's Katie. So today I'm gonna do the fangirl tag. I was watching a Welcome to Loserville video and she tagged everybody, so I was bored and I figured, why not? So I'm just gonna jump right into it. Who was the first person you obsessed over? Maybe Batman, because the first fanfiction I ever read was Young Justice, and I was a huge Dick Grayson fan for a really long time. I still am, but like even more so. Current obsession. There's a lot now. Usually I judge my obsessions, like my current obsessions, based on what fanfiction I read, and I've been reading a lot of Bat Family and Clance, so I'm going to say Voltron and Batman right now are my current obsessions, but trust me, I have a lot. Favorite band? One Direction and Fall Out Boy. I can't choose between them. I've been a fan of both of them probably for the same amount of time. Like, I wasn't one of those original Fall Out Boy fans. I kind of discovered them like 2 months after they went on hiatus. Favorite singer? I'm fucking blanking. What do I even listen to? With songs in particular, I pick like a few that I'm really obsessed with and I listen to them on repeat for like a month and then I get sick of them. And then I find a new batch of songs to be obsessed with. John Bellion's really good right now. Shawn Mendes, Ed Sheeran. Favorite YouTuber? I can't decide. There's so many. Dana Phil, the #1 bays. First concert. I'm pretty sure the first concert I ever went to was like American Idol Season 8 with my mom. Favorite movie? I have a top 3 that I always say. There's 10 Things I Hate About You because Heath Ledger is the love of my life. The Dark Knight because Heath Ledger is the love of my life. And then Captain America 2, obviously. Like, I'm not even gonna go into detail why because it's just obviously Captain America 2. Like, don't even get me fucking started about it. Favorite actor or actress? I feel like I obsess over fictional people more than I obsess over real people. So, first celebrity crush. When I was younger, I didn't really like obsess over like people and be like, oh, I want to date them when I'm older, because that always seemed weird. Also, like, I'm not gonna say I'm gay because I'm like bi technically, but it's like 80-20, so I usually just say gay. Personal side note. People were always like, oh, isn't he really cute? And I was like, I mean, I guess. Like, usually it was a no. So, like, I never, like, had crushes on celebrity guys, but I always felt weird saying I liked celebrity girls. So, like, I don't think I ever, like, let myself have a celebrity crush. Maybe Miley Cyrus. Like, she's fucking great. Ever got made fun of for something you like? Probably, I don't remember. I feel like with people I don't really know that well, I'm low-key about what I obsess over because I'm like super anxious and like self-conscious about it. Favorite book? The Harry Potter series and the Raven Cycle series are iconic. Favorite TV show? Currently is Voltron. Of all time, I don't think I can say. Scam. I haven't practiced my Norwegian in so long.
Det ett snips I posen.
Oh, I don't know that one. No. We're gonna close out. I'm so out of practice. I have no idea. I can say some things. Jeg elsker du. I love you. I hope. I know how to write it, but I'm so bad at pronunciations, and I usually try not to say things because I don't want to embarrass myself or insult real Norwegians. Favorite fictional character? Alec Lightwood. 100%. 100%. Alec came into my life at a very important time. And I was like, sexuality. So his struggle, even though it's not that well written, was really helpful. Him and Shadowhunters, listen, talk to me about Shadowhunters. Shadowhunters, favorite TV show. Okay. Although Shadowhunters isn't like that great of a show, it's just like one of my guilty pleasures. Something you love about the fandom you're in, it's not like I'm in one particular fandom. Well, the One Direction fandom, even though we have like a bunch of drama all the time, they're pretty good about raising money for charity, and like they always have things going for the boys' birthday. And that's really cool and like selfless, and I would never have expected that if I wasn't a One Direction fan. Something I hate about the fandom I'm in, so much. If you're not on Tumblr, you probably don't experience this much, but in every single fandom, there's so much discourse, and like sometimes it's needed, like when people are being freaking gross about things, but other times it's like, okay, shut the fuck up, this doesn't matter. Would you ever take a bullet for someone you fangirled over? I'd like to say I would, but no, I couldn't. Do you ever try to hide the fact that you like someone out of fear of getting teased? I don't usually talk about my interests, like really personal fandom interests, with people I've just met, because I'm like, what if, like, Voltron killed their family and they'll be offended? Have you ever met any of your idols? No. Well, okay, I've met, like, Tim Gunn, Kyra Gordon from the Twilight series. I won a contest to meet him in some, like, random hotel in New York City, and my parents came with me, and we skipped school on a Friday. Oh, I was at Comic-Con, and the entire cast of Shadowlanders just walked by me, and I was so stunned that I didn't say hello to any of them. Because, like, first one I saw was Matt Daddario, and he plays Alec, and I was just... my favorite character ever, right there, in person. After all the actors walked by, Cassie walked by, and I had composed myself by then, so I was like, hey, Cassie, and she was like, hey, and I was like, huh. So, I guess I met her. I'm gonna count that as meeting her. Do you have any merch of the people you fangirl over? What kind of question is this? Of course I do. I have posters all over my room. I have so many concert t-shirts. Oh, what am I talking about? I met, God, I keep talking about celebrities I met. I met Jeremy Shada, who plays Finn from Adventure Time and Lance from Voltron. I met him at Comic-Con this past year. So I have a picture with him, and he signed a poster, so I guess that's merchandise. Favorite fangirl moment? The 4th time I saw One Direction. The first time I saw On the Road Again tour. I went with my friends Haley and Caitlin. We had floor seats. That was a great concert because I'd never been on the floor before. We were right there. I thought it was going to be the last time I was going to see them. Then I ended up seeing them like a couple weeks later. I have a vlog from that concert if you want to check it out, just saying. But yeah, that's it for the tag. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Or don't. I don't really give a shit. Also, if you want to subscribe, that's cool and I would appreciate that.
I'm flying high, but I've got a feeling I'm falling for nobody else but you. You caught my eye, and I've got a feeling I'm falling. Show me the ring and I'll jump right through.